What's up, peeps? It's Hanafuda. We're here in Texas, where everything is bigger at the Great American Speedway, Texas Motor Speedway. And the guy from Nevada is on the pole. It's the GOAT. Next to him is Nick Bees, and we got Ozzy Samura, Daniel Voiles, Hibiki Ganha, Ai Hidaka, Tito Peters, Derek Campbell, Zachary Taylor, Ken Matsuda, Yuki Nagato, Jeff Lewis, Adam Lewis, Sanaki Altina, John Tron, Zach Mills, Chiai Kisatagi, Michael Pedersen, James Saunders, Ryan Herman, Alan Walker, Shirayuki Takahashi, Alexander Cornish, Ryan Lewis, Isaiah Monaco, Constantine von Bartleven, Taylor Bryan Price, Yukio Hagiwara, Chip McGee, Patrick Smith, Eric Monaco, Rupert Weissmuller, Seba Saibiki, Bobby Smith, Reggie Filzame, Tori Hamill, Ryan Monaco, NASCAR, and rounding out the field as always, Bob and Flobo, and Takumi Fujiwara, your previous race winner, who clearly didn't do as well in qualifying as we would have expected. Pace car is in. Green flag is out. We're underway here at Texas, and that's another woeful start from the GOAT. Nick Bees is going to take the lead, and the line behind the GOAT, which is, Daniel Voiles, and pretty much everyone else behind him is going to get by. The GOAT heads to the outside line. JonTron is going to be stuck behind a slow-ass GOAT heading into turn 1 as well, so everyone has gone away. Nick Bees, Ozzy Samura, Hibiki Ganha, Tito Peters, Kana Matsuda, Jeff Lewis, Sanaki Altina, Daniel Voiles in between this lead pack of cars and everybody else. GOAT running high, trying to get past Derek Hamill. He's going to nail it. Overtakes of the week. You see Zachary Taylor in the backer running the 2002 scheme. Yuki Nagato running on the inside, trying to get by. The frame rate jumped really high there. That was exhilarating, and then it went back down to like 20 once there were more cars on the screen. And Yuki Nagato is going to take that position. Overtakes of the week. Zachary Taylor falling behind a little bit. Adam Lewis looking to get by as well. Kana Matsuda running the outside line. Probably not going to help her very much. Jeff Lewis is going to head to the inside. Down into the quad oval. He's going to beat her to the line. Takumi Fujiwara and Bob and Flobo at the back of the field. As usual. There's nothing really surprising about that. Still too wide near the back of the field, by the way. Yuki Nagato moves to the inside, trying to get by Derek Hamill. You see the GOAT stuck behind Ai Hidaka and Daniel Voiles, who are running both lines there. Hamill still side by side with Nagato out of turn 4 and into the quad oval. It's going to make it to the line first. It's Nagato. That's for 11th position. The GOAT running 10th. Bit of contact with Ai Hidaka into turn 1. Bad exit from turn 2. Here comes Yuki Nagato on the inside. Is she going to get by? Look at Zach Mills there running very aggressively. He's on the inside, pushing Adam Lewis, trying to get past Derek Hamill, Zachary Taylor, Michael Pedersen, and Chiai Kisatagi in the line behind them, looking to get by as well. Taylor not sure if he wants to follow Mills. Adam Lewis to the inside into turn 1, trying to get past Derek Hamill, who's been running the outside line most of today, it seems. Not sure if that's worked out very well for him. Overtakes of the week for Adam Lewis, and Zach Mills going to get by as well. Look at Shirayuki Takahashi with brilliant speed down the back straight. Trying to get by Ryan Herman into turn 3 and out of turn 4. And she's going to take 18th. Let's run through your order. Nick Bees leading the race. Ozzy Samura close 2nd. Hibiki Ganha 3rd. Jeff Lewis 4th. Tito Peters 5th. Kana Matsuda 6th. Sanaki Altina 7th. The GOAT 8th. Daniel Voiles 9th. Ai Hidaka 10th. Yuki Nagato 11th. Adam Lewis 12th. Zach Mills 13th. Derek Hamill 14th. Zachary Taylor 15th. Michael Pedersen 16th. Looks like Shirayuki Takahashi is moving to the 17th. Taking that position from Chiai Kisatagi, who's in 18th now. Wow. Process of elimination. Ryan Herman is 19th, and Alexander Cornish, 20th. And here is the other half of the field, running slow as usual. Tanaki Altino looking aggressive behind Kana Matsuda, but the goat is probably going to spoil their fun. I don't know. Flies by both of them on the outside line to take 6. Tito Peters is his only obstacle to the top 5 for today's race. He's flying close behind. Let's go on board. See if he tries to go for the overtake. Bit of contact into turn 1 there, not too much, just a little bit. Still Nick B's leading this race. He's dominated this first part of it so far. Asa Samira has fallen back a bit and is trying to defend from Hibiki Gana. Here's Takumi Fujiwara and Bob and Flobo. You were, well, it looks like Bob and Flobo's taken 39th position from Takumi Fujiwara. Fantastic. That's a few extra points for him. There's Nick B's heading into turn 1. Where's Fujiwara heading out of turn 2? You see Nick B's in the background right there. So Takumi Fujiwara and Bob and Flobo are in serious danger of getting lapped. NASCAR is not looking so hot. I don't know. He's hit 172. How fast can Nick B's go heading into turn 1? We'll see. Actually, we'll see how fast Bob and Flobo can go. I think he peaked at 170. Nick B's already to 175. He's at 178 into the turn. Let's take a look at the goats. How fast can he go? Bit more contact with Tito Peters, so it doesn't really matter. Even more contact. Tito Peters heads to the outside. Robin's racing. Overtakes of the week for the goat. Oh, by the way. Oh, wow. By the way. Looks like Kana Matsuda's fallen back a bit. It's 3 wide with Kana Matsuda, Daniel Wills, and Adam Lewis heading into turn 3. Not anymore, but that was exhilarating, I think. It was fun to watch them go 2 wide. Maybe. Possibly. Top 20 hasn't changed too much other than that. Daniel Wills getting in front of Zach Mills there and filing in behind Adam Lewis. Here's Nick B's and Takumi Fujiwara. Blue flag's out for Fujiwara. Let's see if he obeys. Not looking very much like it. Or maybe a little bit. He heads to the outside. And he's going to let the lead pack through. You see the goat there is in front of Adam Lewis. Tito Peters has fallen back significantly since the goat kind of took him out of his groove. And he needed to find a new one. At least it wasn't invisible. You see Bob and Flobo there in front of Asa Samira, causing a bit of problems. Bit of contact with the goat and Jeff Lewis. Bit of contact with the goat and Bob and Flobo. I keep saying it's a bit of contact, but really it's just a goat bumping them on the rear ends, and I just spat into the microphone. Where is it? Where's it gone? Sure, it's going to be an exhilarating fight with the goat and Jeff Lewis. It's over already. He's cleanly in front and running behind his teammate. Good Wrench Service Plus versus Good Wrench. Bit of contact. The goat nudged Miura on the rear side there. That's disgusting. Usually when the goat tries to help out a teammate, he ends up taking him out. But we've seen that more often with the Dale Earnhardt Incorporated cars, actually. Goat into the wall. Am I the only one who noticed that? Goat trying to push Asa Samira past Jeff Lewis. Can he do it? About screwing it up, anyways. Can't really tell you. We're closing in on the halfway point of this race, and Nick Bees has led 15 laps out of the 34 so far. A few cars in the pits. Well, Daniel Voiles, I guess, counts as a few cars. cars heading into the pits. That's Hibiki Gan, Haza Samira, and Jeff Lewis. I kind of screwed up all their names there, because that's what I do. That's what I'm best at. Plenty more heading in as well. There's a few heading, staying out. There's Sonic Altina, Tito Peters, Ai Hidaka, Kana Matsuda, Zach Mills, Derek Camel, Shirayuki Takahashi, Chihaya Kasaki. Something flashed on the screen, no idea what that was. Zachary Taylor, Adam Lewis, Michael Pedersen, James Saunders, Ryan Herman, Alan Walker. Why am I listing all of them? John Tron, Alexander Cornish, Ryan Lewis, Isaiah Monaco, Constantine Von Bartolome, Taylor Brian Price, Yukio Hagiwara, Chip McGee, Nick B is finally heading in, Rupert Weissmuller, Bob Smith, Subasa Ibiki, Tori Hamill, Yuki Nagato, Ryan Monaco, NASCAR, Bob and Flobo, Takumi Fujiwara, and Patrick Smith. Where's Ibiki Ganaha gone? Already back onto the back straight here. Looks like the GOAT is going to head in. Good pit stop from the GOAT there, 15.2 seconds. By the way, still leading the race, I guess, is Nick. No, not anymore. Is it Hibiki Ganaha? It looks like it is. And she's gonna have to get past NASCAR there. Really, why did you, out of all the names in did you get lazy? Did you, just latch on to Bob and Flobo's dumb, names that he picked for all those guys? He wanted to sign up for the road course challenge with SpaghettiOs. Or Spaghettio. That's dumb. I'm sorry. I'm not having that. We have standards on this channel, as you can tell from the video titles messing around at 11:11. Did anybody notice that the clock behind me was at 11:07? Not 11:11, because it wasn't 11:11. Can you believe it? Point is, we have standards. That's all I know. And so does the GOAT. Anyways, guys, no more dumb names. I mean, I'm okay with foreign names, obviously. Even if there are a bunch of anime characters flooding my life. But, no names of celebrities or other people, like Reggie Fils-Aime. It's kind of, weird. Just saying. And of course, names like JonTron, not a big fan of that. I'm going to assume that Bob and Flobo is a legitimate name, though. As for Nicholas Bees, why is your name spelled like that, Bees? What's wrong with you? What am I doing? I'm just roasting people's names. I never thought I'd stoop this low. Also, Lewis? What kind of name is Lewis? What's wrong with you? Who named you? Who decided that Lewis was a good idea? Chip McGee? That's a proper name. Alan Walker? Boo. James Saunders? Ryan Lewis? No. Zachary Taylor? I'll deal with... Oh, I can live with that one. Isaiah Monaco? That's a name. Rupert Weissmuller? Yes. Then don't make me even get into all the ones I know are fictional characters. Goat's lost it into turn 4. He's round. Into the wall. Caution's out. It's about time. About to be 10 laps to go. Let's see if the GOAT can rejoin without anybody hitting him. Ooh, Alexander Cornish had to go into the grass there. My days. That was close. That's all I know. First caution of the day, and it's all the GOAT's fault. That's all I know. Let's just fly through the caution as per usual. I hope you guys know I'm joking about your names, but seriously, no names like Reggie Fils-Aime or JonTron. Dude, I'm okay with Bob and Flo, but that's about it. Tell me if that's your real name. I don't want to be offensive. When we restart, it's going to be Hibiki Ganaha, Jeff Lewis, Nicholas B, Sonic Altina, and... Wait. Tito Peters in your top 5. Green is out once more here at Texas. See those 200 cars, 1 and 2, Hibiki Ganaha and Jeff Lewis. We have to see if Nick Bees can retake the lead, if Sonic Altina can get up there and take the lead, or Tito Peters can do so as well. Yuki Nagato, I'd say, has a good chance as well. Maybe Kana Matsuda, Zach Mills, Ozzy Samir, and Derek Cam will do as well. They're your top 10. Jeff Lewis to the inside, down to quad oval, 5 laps to go. Nick B is running side by side with Jeff Lewis. To turn 1, they seem to have slowed down. Sonic Altina giving Jeff Lewis a push. See if Nick B files in. Not sure he'll be able to. He's going to have to defend from Sonic Altina, who's heading to the inside as well. You see Yuki Nagato here trying to get on the inside of Tito Peters. Get by, I mean. Side by side, out of turn 4, into the quad oval. I think Peters is going to make it there first. Yes, he is. Altina has filed in behind Bees. Let's see what antics the GOAT is up to this time. He's running behind Isaiah Monaco. That's not Isaiah Monaco, it's Eric Monaco. I've made the hugest mistake in my life. I'm going to... Anybody ever watch Rob Dyke? His videos used to creep me out. That's a lie. Some ordinary gamers' videos used to creep me out. Because of the thumbnails. 3 years later, they're still annoying. Some cars heading into the pits, Taylor Brian Price, Ryan Lewis, Alan Walker, and James Saunders among them. Not entirely sure what that's about. The GOAT running side by side of Alexander Cornish, who again had to dive into the grass to avoid him when he was rejoining. You see Ai Hidaka running side by side of teammate Zachary Taylor behind NASCAR. Bit of contact with the GOAT and Zachary Taylor. You nudge him out of the way. Bit of contact. NASCAR goes wide. What? Wide? Spins. The GOAT spins as well. Tori Hamill's collected. Ryan Herman and Reggie Fils-Aime collected as well. Hey, look, it's Reggie Fils-Aime. I was talking about. Reggie Fils-Aime gets hit by Yukio Hagiwara, and Takumi Fujiwara is collected as well. Wow. I didn't expect my reaction to be so crap. We have no choice but to look at this replay. It's going to tell us more of the story. Down the back straight here, it's straight wide of the GOAT, Ai Hidaka and Zachary Taylor. NASCAR's there, and I think the GOAT ran into the side of Zachary Taylor. So he ran into the side of Ai Hidaka, who was... Or NASCAR. NASCAR got spun by Hidaka into the wall. GOAT himself went spinning. Zachary Taylor seemed to emerge fine. NASCAR spun to the inside of the track. Tori Hamill and Ryan Herman got caught up by the GOAT. Reggie Fils-Aime as well. JonTron barely made it by there. Same with Eric Monaco. And then you see Yukio Hagiwara had nowhere to go, and Reggie Fils-Aime, and she piled right in. Takumi Fujiwara was right behind and couldn't do anything about it either. You know what this means. White flag. And checkered flag. Hibiki Ganaha wins under caution at Texas. What a well-deserved victory. It was won on pit road, I suspect. Jeff Lewis and Nick Bees on the podium, well-deserved. Yuki Nagato 4th, Tito Peters 5th, Kana Matsuda 6th, Zach Mills 7th, Derek Camel 8th, Adam Lewis 9th, and Rupert Weissmuller 10th. Great results for them. Oh, usually we look at the practice first. GOAT fastest in practice and qualifying. Rupert Weissmuller. And his results really showed today. Well, except for the GOAT, finished 20th at the end of it all. 11th through 20th. Takahashi, Monaco, Smith, Miura, Hidaka, Cornish, Taylor, Ibiki, Monaco, and the GOAT. Behind them, Altina, Pedersen, Herman, Kisadagi, Saunders, Walker, Von Bartolome, and Tron. John Tron. McGee, Smith, Hamill, and Monaco finishing on the lead lap. Ryan Lewis, Taylor Bryan Price, Daniel Willis, Bob and Philip on NASCAR finished the lap down. And Reggie Fils-Aime, Yukio Hakiwara, and Takumi Fujiwara were crashed out with 3 to go. Hibiki Ganha ekes out a win at Texas and has climbed up to 2nd. Holy crap, Bristol is next. I love Bristol. Derek Hamill 3rd, Jeff Lewis 4th, and Yuki Nagato up to 5th. Wow. She's moved up quite a bit. Nick B 6th, Asa Samira 7th, Alan Walker 8th, Ian Hidaka 9th, James Saunders 10th. You guys are doing fantastic. Everybody else still got a chance. Still very early. Remember that some of these guys started at race 11 and had no chance. So let's take a look at who's doing worse than a go. Zach Mills, you're moving up, buddy. John Tron, can't say the same about you. Eric Monaco. Bob Smith, you still got it, man. Yukio Hagiwara, you still got it. You woman? I don't know. Tor Hamill, you still got it, woman. Ryan Monaco, you still got it, man. Reggie Fils-Aime, you still got it, man. Bob and Flobo. Sanaki Altina, you got a top 10 today, and that's good. Wait, you did, right? I forgot already, because I have a bad memory. Ryan Lewis, you can do it, man. Taylor Bryan Price, why did you retire from open wheel, man? You're not doing good here. NASCAR, you're failing at NASCAR. Nice. Alexander Cornish, come on. You're on the same team as James Saunders and Patrick Smith. They're legendary. And Tsubasa Ibiki. It's been Hanafuda. It's been a time and a half, an honor. And I will see you in the next video. Don't take any of my roast seriously today, guys. If anything I said today offended you, I'm sorry, because it's just joking around. I guess it's just a way I joke, and it really doesn't make sense sometimes. Suppose? Sorry about that.